The human lungs are essential organs responsible for the critical process of breathing, which supplies oxygen to the body and removes carbon dioxide. Situated within the chest cavity, the lungs are a pair of spongy structures that play a fundamental role in the respiratory system, ensuring that the body receives the oxygen necessary for proper function. The lungs are divided into two main sections, the right lung and the left lung. The right lung is slightly larger and consists of 3 lobes, while the left lung contains 2 lobes, accommodating space for the heart. The lungs are encased in a protective membrane called the pleura, which minimizes friction during breathing. Within the lungs, air passages known as bronchi branch out from the trachea, windpipe. These bronchi further subdivide into smaller tubes called bronchioles, which eventually lead to tiny air sacs called alveoli. The alveoli are the primary sites of gas exchange, where oxygen from inhaled air is absorbed into the bloodstream, and carbon dioxide is expelled from the blood. Breathing is a two-phase process that involves inhalation and exhalation. During inhalation, the diaphragm, a dome-shaped muscle located beneath the lungs, contracts and moves downward. This movement enlarges the chest cavity, drawing air into the lungs through the nose or mouth. Bronchioles and finally the alveoli. In the alveoli, oxygen from the inhaled air diffuses through the thin walls of these air sacs and enters the surrounding capillaries, tiny blood vessels. Oxygen then binds to hemoglobin in red blood cells, which transport it to various tissues and organs throughout the body. Simultaneously, carbon dioxide, a waste product of cellular metabolism, diffuses from the blood into the alveoli to be expelled from the body. During exhalation, the diaphragm relaxes and moves upward, reducing the volume of the chest cavity. This action forces air out of the lungs, expelling carbon dioxide through the bronchi, trachea, and ultimately out of the nose or mouth. The gas exchange process in the lungs is remarkably efficient, allowing the body to receive a continuous supply of oxygen while removing carbon dioxide. Oxygen-rich blood is pumped from the lungs to the heart, which then circulates it to the rest of the body. Oxygen is indispensable for cellular respiration, the process by which cells generate energy. Without a steady supply of oxygen, cells would cease to function, leading to a rapid decline in bodily functions. The respiratory system, with the lungs at its core, plays a crucial role in maintaining homeostasis, the body's internal equilibrium. By regulating oxygen and carbon dioxide levels in the blood, the lungs help ensure that the body's pH levels remain stable. This balance is vital for the proper functioning of enzymes and other biochemical processes within the body. The lungs are equipped with multiple defense mechanisms to protect against harmful particles and pathogens. The airways are lined with mucus and tiny hair-like structures called cilia, which trap and move dust, bacteria, and other particles out of the lungs.